The stars of SmackDown Live have something to prove tonight. They're going to leave it all in the ring because that's what SmackDown Live is all about.
Byron, put on a helmet, pull up your big boy pants. It's going to be a long, long night. Let's go.
The biggest little man in WWE.
Marched right into the land of giants and proved that he belongs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
One of the most dynamic competitors in the history of WWE.
A multiple-time WWE champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion. Nobody in WWE has more heart, more courage than Rey Mysterio. Gentlemen, the $1 Million Man is living, breathing proof. Greed is good.
From Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Well, we know Ted DiBiase has plenty of accolades as a competitor, but DiBiase was also an accomplished manager.
You're right about that, Saxton, and the $1 Million Corporation made selling out cool. Get ready for a display of the best in-ring training that money can buy.
And we have seen that very few superstars can escape the $1 Million dream as applied by the $1 Million Man.
Rey Mysterio has become synonymous with being known as the biggest little man in WWE history. He earns that moniker by being a consistent example of someone who aims for goals above their weight class.
And because of that attitude, Rey's achieved just about every big accolade you can in this business.
A long career built on punching upwards continues with this match.
And then you have the magnanimous $1 Million Man, a superstar who could easily be relaxing in the lap of luxury, but instead he's here and ready for a fight. When it comes to in-ring competition, the $1 Million Man always puts his money where his mouth is.
Oh, geez, I'm sure you were paid very well to say those nice things, Corey. You're about the only person that can say anything nice about DiBiase.
Everybody's got a price.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark, gentlemen.
So much can be said about Rey's ability to overcome obstacles, but Corey, if you had to boil it down to just one thing that sets Mysterio apart, what would that be?
Speed. Mysterio maximizes his agility to evade disaster with the same precision as he does launching assaults. You have to strategize equally on both sides of the ball, so to speak, against Rey. Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head. Snapmare takeover.
Fist drop. Ted DiBiase picking the competition apart.
Unrelenting attacks from DiBiase.
Elbow drop. Oh, the neck breaker. Bounced off the skull.
Suplex!
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
And Mysterio needs to fight back.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Mysterio counters quickly.
Mysterio is going to look to press on the advantage.
The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there.
The old falling fist drop.
Make it twice. Yikes. The trifecta. What a thunderous attack by the $1 Million Man.
DiBiase's got money riding on this match. Money he doesn't intend to lose. Say goodnight.
$1 Million Dream locked in by DiBiase. I'm not. Tap out. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. Oh, Michael Corey, can you feel it? My veins are pulsating with positivity. Let's go. New Day rocks. Michael, New Day rocks. Corey?
Shut up, Saxton.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
There is not a soul who can argue the point that the New Day is one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. 11-time tag team champions. How about the longest WWE tag team title reign in history at 483 days?
I think there's internal issues with the New Day, Saxton. Why else would Big E tuck his tail and run the Smackdown?
Oh, stop trying to drive a wedge, Corey. They're just expanding the positivity.
Welcome to Mustache Mountain.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 391 pounds, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, Mustache Mountain.
Despite facial hair, they're very tough competitors. You know, they utilize British strong style, wrestling, mixing Japanese strikes and British grappling. Mustache Mountain is a joy to watch.
Very unique offense, extremely difficult to prepare for.
I wish I could grow a mustache.
I think you should focus on the top of your skull first, Saxton.
You know, some people would say, now I won't, but some people would say that they may be the best tag team out of the UK since the British Bulldogs.
These guys hail from Mustache Mountain. Does that make you from Peach Fuzz Peak, Saxton?
That's not funny. And the sound of the bell begins this tag match with Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Trent Seven and Tyler Bate.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep. He's getting a little battered now.
Hoisted up. Snap suplex.
Xavier Woods taking charge.
Looks like Trent is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Nice counter from Trent Seven.
Momentum isn't completely out of Seven's side just yet.
That might be what gets Trent out of jeopardy. Tag made. Snapmare down. Full head of steam.
Boom! Double leg drop.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Jarring European uppercut.
Suplex. Here it comes.
Nicely done.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
That hurt. Mistake made by Seven.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Neck breaker. His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. Plex.
In off the tag.
Here we go.
Boom drop. Tag made.
Oh, I think something bad is about to happen to their opponent.
Down they go.
And Seven's laid out.
Oh, he could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
And it's Xavier Woods finishing this one off for the team.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
This just became the KO show.
The following contest
Do you
is
guys see
scheduled
what I
for
see?
one
What
fall.
the heck is he
Making
doing?
his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. Double knee face breaker. Out of the way in time. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
We talk a lot about determined superstars, tenacious superstars. Finn Balor definitely fits that bill, but Corey, will that benefit him here tonight?
Tenacity is fine and all, but in Balor's case, it needs to be paired with his explosiveness and ability to get things done. Otherwise, it's just another guy getting beaten down easily.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. No. Power bomb out of the air. And that'll about do it, folks. Now here comes one of the greatest of all time, the Heartbreak Kid.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas. Weighing in at 227 pounds. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the icon, the main event. HBK has arrived.
Shawn Michaels' career skyrocketed after throwing his tag team partner through a barbershop window. Big E ready to throw down here tonight.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Ring of Honor World Champion, Big E.
Boy, Byron, how Big E has grown over the past number of years.
Oh, absolutely. Look at the career of Big E. Double-digit tag team title reigns, a former NXT champion, as well as a former Intercontinental champion. Unfortunately, he no longer throws his jacket at Corey.
That's the punter's job now.
Corey, Shawn Michaels is fed up with the disrespect he's receiving from younger members of the WWE locker room.
There was a time in HBK's career where he was brash and not on many people's Christmas card list, but he didn't care then what people thought, and he shouldn't care now either.
Either way, Michaels is looking to straighten things out right now.
And then you have Big E, primed and ready to show out here tonight. Look at the focus in his eyes.
Listen, I've been critical of Big E for putting too much emphasis on having fun and doing whatever it is that he does with his hips. I believe it's hindered the trajectory of his career. But looking at Big E now, he finally looks like a man who is ready to live up to his capabilities.
Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep. Big E has some of the most explosive offense of any big man in WWE history, but the key to that is that he needs to be able to control the offense and, more importantly, control the flow.
Big E's capable of both a fast pace and methodical style, but he needs to switch between both on his terms.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again. DDT. Power slam.
Had Michaels scouted there.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Oh, leg lock.
Oh, Big E avoids contact.
Series of reversals.
Drop kick.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do? High risk.
HBK from the top. No one does it better.
You better.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Big E's completely out of it. Shoulders down.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Here comes a Lucha Libre legend. The biggest little man in the history of WWE.
Rey Mysterio has created a legacy that has been undeniable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
You gotta love an underdog story like Rey Mysterio's.
It sounds nice, but I wouldn't know. I've never been an underdog in my life.
A decade and a half of dominance.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it.
We are witnessing greatness.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
Cena's biggest motivator in the ring are all the members of the C Nation out there in the WWE Universe. Their support and adoration is what pushes Cena to give his absolute all in every match. The louder they cheer tonight, the more trouble his opponent's in. Cena's coming in tonight with a lot of motivation from the C Nation. John's going to look for all that motivation to push him forward in this match.
And he's facing off against Rey Mysterio, a competitor who is known to bring the fight with a lot of heart. You find out real quick that Rey is tough to keep down.
Mysterio shows no fear and has a larger shadow than his stature would determine. But there are a lot of people in the locker room who want to be the one to say, I brought down the biggest little man in WWE.
There's a fisherman suplex. DDT.
Hurricanrana.
That could take some of the fight out of Mysterio.
And the C Nation is on its feet as Cena lets loose with some hard-hitting offense.
Corey, how does a competitor find a way to stack up against all the years and years of in-ring experience that John Cena has accumulated?
Well, even with all his years of matches, Cena still hasn't seen everything yet. You could try to catch him by surprise with innovative offense or some cutting-edge strategies, something Cena's not prepared for.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Wow! Oh, into a powerbomb. Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster.
Michinoku driver.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Rey moves out of trouble.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head. He thinks he has it.
His arm showed up the mat before one.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at this.
Oh, whoa, nice. Mysterio with the sunset flip powerbomb. Cena stays off the attack.
Big forearm. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh, John Cena.
Hey! Does Cena put this one away? 2.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the prestigious championship. Making her way to the ring from Japan, Rey.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
And from Birmingham, England, Mary Mackey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crowned one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
And Byron, how about the amount of respect she seemingly always has for her opposition?
Oh, I love it, Michael. And if you ask me, it's that respect that makes her so easy to root for.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. After winning this title, the champion seems to be riding high.
Any champion's riding high. Cole, what do you want them to skulk around, bummed that they're the best?
That's not what I meant. Forget it.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do. Oh, look at head scissor. DDT!
Incredible.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Up and... oh! Spiked with a Frankensteiner.
Deep six! She's starting to look concerned.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Oh! Drop right across the neck. Counters that.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb.
She's in for it now.
Drop kick on target. Oh, sling blade. Followed up with a
Basement drop kick. Super kick. Not done yet. Boom.
Rocked with a knee lift.
and a poison rana.
Up into the falling power bomb. Brutal.
Brought down with a neck breaker. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole it from Rock. A submission move coming here. The accordion rack is in.
Think about all the pain she's in right now. Tap out. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable. This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Got to be humiliated and embarrassed.